We're celebrating Black History Month here at 12 News, and tonight we caught up with a Beaumont man who's on a mission to document the stories of Black people and leaders in Southeast Texas. That's Tony Renfro. He dives into voting rights, healthcare, and even showcases Black chefs.
And he does all of that using a podcast. 12 News reporter Kayla Chote is in studio tonight with his story. Kayla.
Tony Renfro created Knowledge is Power podcast live as a way to celebrate Black history in Southeast Texas all year round. But it's personal for him, having grown up as a child in the 50s.
I remember so much about segregation. I remember, what day we can go to the fair. It was only one day out of a week.
Tony Renfro is a Black man born and raised in Southeast Texas during the 1950s. He grew up watching Black history unfold before his eyes through desegregation.
It blew my mind because I saw the difference between where we came from, where I come from, into integrated school, where we had soap and water and towels folded and nice uniforms.
He now understands the value of documenting Black stories firsthand from the people.
Everything was passed on to us by the word of mouth. So now that we can write books now, we can write recipes, we can do all these things. Now I can educate you by bringing those type of people on the show.
The Knowledge is Power podcast live gives Southeast Texans life skills advice from experts.
I had experts to come on and talk about credit, how to prepare for a home, how to buy a home. I've had realtors on here. I've had the mayor on here.
And highlights Black leaders who live among us.
They know about all our Black history, our Black communities, our culture.
Once a month, he hosts roundtable talks.
Kids are being arrested, talks about the school district problems, talks about the city problems, economic problems.
The purpose of these conversations is to educate the community.
It's a variety of things that we teach on Knowledge is Power, because I always say knowledge is power, but you have to have power to have knowledge.
You can find Renfro's podcast on most major platforms, some including Apple Podcasts, Facebook, and Spotify. In studio, Kayla Chote, 12 News.